Life is full of problems. They could be marital, financial, spiritual, or medical. Some of these problems can be solved by a phone call, money, political power, your doctor, or your contacts. However, you may soon come across a problem that defies any solution. In Kakrabating's book, Rules of Engagement, you will learn how to use the spiritual weapon of prayer and be victorious over evil when it comes knocking at your door. Now is the time to learn how to pray before the evil days come. You can order this book through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Rules of Engagement at the comment section or message window. We also deliver worldwide.
This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakrabating. Welcome to Air Power with Kakrabating, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Morning Star Cathedral, Lighthouse Chapel International, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message.
Welcome. Kakra has been sharing an exciting prophetic message titled My Year of Good Things. Today he speaks about what good things mean. Let's join in for the introduction.
Prophet Daki, what Mills, he said, he's giving a prophetic word. And it says our theme is a year of good things. And I believe that when a prophecy comes, it's up to you to believe it or not. So this is the year that you must do all the things you have ever wanted to do. So how are we going to enjoy the good of the land? Simple. There are some keys. Every prophetic word comes with responsibilities. So Psalm 1 talks about some of the things that you can do to have a very good year. Psalm 1 verse 1. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord. And in his law, he meditates day and night. Then verse 3 begins to describe his blessings. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of waters, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither. Whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Sometimes when you read the scripture, you wonder that, so this thing, is it true? If it is not true, then thou shalt not steal. It's also not true. The same God who said, thou shalt not steal, and you believe it, was serious when he said, he shall be like a tree, planted by the rivers of waters, that brings forth his fruit in his season. Whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Sometimes you can be so used to failure that when something good happens, you are surprised. But this year, may you be so used to success that when failure occurs, you are surprised. In life, culture, and the country you are in always determines the meaning of things. That's why as you travel from place to place, you must be culturally sensitive. Because some things that mean something in one place mean something entirely different in another place. I remember I was talking to one of our missionaries who had been to India. And he was telling me his experience. And he told me that one day a whole family left his church. A family of about 12 members. They all left his church in anger after he visited them. So I asked him, what happened? He said, Pastor, when I visited them, I was sitting down, but I was shaking my leg like this. He said, suddenly they got angry. And they drove me out of the place. Then I said, what has shaking of your leg got to do with anger? He said, no, in that village, if you shake your leg, it means you want to have sex with a woman. The way you are shaking your leg this morning, if you were in that village, you will be in trouble. That is why, when you become a Christian, if you are not careful, you will transport the mindset of the country that you live in into the kingdom of heaven. Forgetting that it's a totally different country. And in any field, once you move from one field to another field, the language changes and the rules change. You don't write a software like the way you cook rice. It's totally different principles. So once you enter this kingdom, you must understand that the principles are different. So here, when we say a year of good things, I believe is the year that we're going to experience the blessing of God. But once again, we must understand that even the word blessing in the scriptures is different from the word blessing in the world.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that every field has its rules, and so we err when we merely transpose earthly rules and principles into the spirit realm. Join us same time tomorrow for the continuation of this message. Before we leave, here's a praise report to boost your faith in the Lord. Finally obtained visa. Dear Kakra, I wrote to you asking for prayer concerning a visa application I had put in which had delayed. You replied that you had prayed for me. I am glad to inform you that I have picked up my visa with all other documents intact. How God did this still amazes me. I give Him all the glory.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.